Made a midwife appointment and weighed him, and he's exceeded birth weight. So,
yay!
Yeah, that's good news. It means we can let him sleep. I don't have to wake him for feeding anymore.
And does he have a pacifier?
He does have one.
Okay.
Let me grab it. So he just finished eating maybe 20 minutes ago.
Okay.
But that was after we've been trying since 9 this morning to get something in him.
I guess first of all, I'm making Luca feel womb-like while I'm working on him, so I've got him all tied up in his little tiny space, and I'm just feeling his back and kind of doing some unwinding of his fascia, and also listening to his cerebral spinal fluid with my hand on his sacrum, and just feeling up his spine with my fingers. So I'm just listening to his tummy from both sides. I'm just feeling his pelvic area, his little hips, and how it interacts with his spine. If he was awake, I don't want to do it to him while he's sleeping, but one of the cranial moves is to be upside down and decompress the spine.
You can wake him. It's pretty easy.
I know, I don't want to. I hate to wake sleeping babies. We'll just see. I'll bet he'll be up in a second. Maybe not. After all this. So I'm assessing his suck and just listening to it and feeling his palates, which are on the roof of his mouth, and feeling his tongue, and just with my other hand I've got his head, so I'm kind of doing two things. I'm checking out his mouth and everything I can learn from that, and then I'm letting him unwind his head at the same time.
He loves being way up high over the shoulder, or that hold that you taught us last time. Over the arm.
Yeah.
He just loves it. He blisses out over it.
So right now I'm just feeling his masseters, which is that little strong bone that holds the two jaw bones together. It's our chewing muscle. And I'm just, this is actually a little more infant massage. I'm just asking for some length, so the mouth can open wider. So cranial work can be very quiet and still, and almost seems like nothing's happening until later. So he's had this tiny little apartment that he's fit in for so long, and he's used to holding some positions. So it just feels so good for him to experience the rest of it. Oh. So sometimes integrating this work can look fussier than this. You know, like when something happens, like maybe something just happened there. For him, where he got, you know, anyway, but so that would be normal too, if he was complaining for a moment or two, because things are changing. You can't get him to sleep like this. Isn't that funny? And is it true, Katya, that this is relaxing you, to watch him relax?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So this is a part of cranial work that I want to make note of, and that is that it's healing and relaxing for the parent to watch the baby receive cranial. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like you're in the same bubble, and if it's helping him, it's helping you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I think part of it is, particularly when you've been dealing with something problematic, you know, or a fussy baby or something that you've been working on for so long, it's just this feeling of hope. watching him so satisfied.
To see him different.
That this too shall pass.
Yeah.
And that there are solutions and we're doing something right for our kid.